I'm Zach. Hunting, fishing, outdoor adventure and exploration, they run in my blood. I am deeply driven. It's late afternoon on Monday. We just kind of ate breakfast and we went into Prairie du Chien, Wisconsin to do kind of a mandatory Cabela's stop. Spent too much money there, but hopefully we're going to be rigged up a little bit better. Yeah, some of us more than others. Calvin is the newest person to join the club of people who have talked into getting an H12. So he now has an H12. Andy has an H12. Justin has an H12. I have an H12. I like these kayaks. They're good. And Calvin's going to like it too. It's going to be very, very handy. And we're going to shoot some ducks out of it for sure. Okay, so I'm updating my trout outfit a little bit. Well, really my entire ultralight. So I was wondering, I've been interested in fluoro. Reason is it's supposed to be perfectly invisible. Trout are kind of finicky. And it has low stretch, so when a fish yanks on your lure, it's not going to stretch the line. It should theoretically set the hook. So those light bites, those cautious bites, hopefully have more hook sets. That's the theory here. If that doesn't work, I've also heard there's some stuff about like the knots don't hold as good. If that doesn't work, I just have this mono. I needed to change my line anyway, so I'm going to try something new here. Okay, let's see if we can get some trout to eat. We were here yesterday and it wound up being pretty good. And first impressions on the fluoro that I just switched to. Casts great. It's not causing anything to bind up in the bail or the reel or anything else. So that's good. I'm not getting loops. It is throwing much better. Now I did upsize the jig. That's helping a bunch too. But it's tossing better. I can get a little further out to where I need to get. I have not had any strikes with it yet. That's another thing I'm curious about, is how responsive it is to strikes. It's supposed to have less stretch, so I'm hoping that on the lighter bites it's going to hook up a little bit better. So we're going to see. Dinner plate. Oh yeah, that's a stringer, man. Heck yeah. You got the deal? I'll go run it over to him. Dude, that's a good fish.
Got another fish on another thing.
What happened?
Look at this.
Nice. Brown trout. Oh. That's just, did he eat did he eat it?
No, it's somebody else's.
No, but how did you catch the fish? Did you just snag the line?
That's where I snagged it.
Oh, jeez. What the heck? Alvin's first trout. Why? Because he caught a stringer that was floating down the creek. That was, I don't know, somebody else must have lost it. It's a fishy. It's a brook trout. All right, it is Tuesday morning. We got up and around, got breakfast, met up with Chris and Kelly. They are going to come out on the Mississippi River with us. So we are indeed going to take my boat out for its maiden voyage on the Mississippi. One of the reasons I bought this boat was to take it out on big rivers like that. My other one just wasn't. 25 horse, 2-stroke motor, 16-foot boat wasn't really cut out for it. This is a 1760 Lowe Roughneck with a 60 horse, so should be a lot better for that kind of an outing. This is the Upper Mississippi Wildlife Refuge, so it's going to be a pretty neat place to take the boat on its maiden voyage. It is refuge, some of the spot you cannot hunt, but there's quite a bit of area here that you can, and I would certainly like to give it a duck hunting a go here sometimes. I don't know if these things have teeth or not. Yeah, he does have teeth.
Yeah, I got pike pliers.
Oh, yeah. Maybe. Whoops. I touched him with pliers.
Oh no.
That counts in salt water. I wasn't gonna keep him anyway, I don't think. So Calvin's boat had been problematic, and he happened to have the tools on hand to just fix the thing at the boat ramp. It probably took him a good couple hours, but he's floating now. One other upside of my boat is I can grill on it. It is bowfin. I'll be darned. Oh, it's pulled up.
Oh, shit.
No, yeah, I'm fine. I just realized that line was working its way up my finger real quick. Oh, there it goes. Bulldogged under the boat. So Nicole wound up catching definitely the largest fish of the trip. This pretty big sheep's head.
6 pounds.
6 pounds. Well, that's it for the evening on the Mississippi River. It's been quite a bit of fun. I've never been on the river up here. I've always wanted to be. It's a pretty good time. The biggest takeaway from today, I think, is get a fishing net in the boat post-haste. We've had multiple break-offs. I had my line broke twice. I think Chris had his broke 2 or 3 times. Tim had one get off. A lot of bowfin and pike up here. So, yeah, I know bowfin are kind of rough fish, but I'd rather land it than not. But anyway, we're going to get the boats up out of here. The new boat's awesome. I love it. Love this new boat. It's going to be a major improvement for sure. I just hadn't had a chance to get out on it until now. I've been so busy, but it's good to get out on it for sure.